Hello?
Hello, Sydney. Remember me?
What do you want?
I want you. It's showtime.
Then why don't you show your face, you fucking coward?
My pleasure.
Scream 2 is a 1997 horror film directed by Wes Craven that is the sequel to the 1996 hit film, which would find high acclaim and box office success. Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, a survivor of the Woodsboro, California murders, is attending school at the fictional Windsor College in Ohio. Alongside her California high school friend and fellow survivor Randy Meeks, played by Jamie Kennedy, they see news about two Windsor College students, Maureen Evans and Phil Stevens, played by Jada Pinkett and Omar Epps, who were savagely murdered at a movie theater. The movie theater was showing a sneak preview of the new horror film Stabbed, a film based on the events that occurred in the first movie in Woodsboro.
Check out the news.
The two Windsor College students were murdered last night during a sneak preview of the new movie Stab. The police haven't released any information except for the victims' names, but a press conference is scheduled for later today. The victims, Maureen Evans and Phil Stevens, were both Windsor seniors.
In film class the following day, Randy, alongside classmates Mickey Altereri, played by Timothy Oliphant, and Cece Cooper, played by Sarah Michelle Gellar, discussed the influence that cinema violence may have on real-life events.
Movies are not responsible for our actions.
It's a classic case of life imitating art, imitating life.
This is not a hypothetical. It's not about art. I had biology with that girl. This is reality.
Thank you. I agree with you. Let me tell you about reality, Mickey. I lived through this, okay? Life is life. It doesn't imitate anything.
Come on, Randy. With all due respect, the killer obviously patterned himself after two serial killers who have been immortalized on film.
Thank you. Right. Are you suggesting that someone's trying to make a real-life sequel?
Stab 2? Who'd want to do that? Sequels suck.
Sydney and Randy, alongside Sydney's new boyfriend Derek Feldman, played by Jerry O'Connell, and their friend Hallie McDaniel, played by Elise Neal, discuss the murders and the media circus that surrounds them on campus. Sydney and Randy spot an old acquaintance in the crowd, nationally known news reporter Gail Weathers, played by Courtney Cox.
Sydney, look, it's Gail Weathers. Star of the Gail Weathers press conference, based on the book by Gail Weathers, soon to be a major motion picture starring Gail Weathers.
Be kind, she saved our lives.
She had calf implants.
Chief Hartley, do you plan on giving the town a curfew?
I'm gonna get closer.
So that's her.
Yeah.
Also joining the crowd is former Woodsboro, California police deputy Dewey Riley, played by David Arquette. Dewey, who walks with a limp after being stabbed in the back during the original murders, tells Sydney that he is there to help in any way that he can, but he also warns her of the risks that she faces.
If there is some freaked out psycho trying to follow in Billy Loomis's footsteps, you probably already know. Or her. Or them. They're probably already in your life. They get off on that.
Gail attempts to set Sydney up with an impromptu interview with Cotton Weary, played by Liev Schreiber. Cotton is attempting to gain fame following his recent exoneration for the rape and murder of Sydney's mother Maureen years before.
I forgive and forget. Just like you, I'd like to get back on with my own life.
Do you have any comments? You bitch.
Hey, deep breaths. Not on camera.
Oh, Sydney, share with us, please. I'll share with you.
Okay.
Did you get that on film?
Yes, I got that on film.
Come on. Sid? Wait. Where's she going, Gail? Sydney? Where's she going? Gail, I thought we had an official interview. What's going on? She didn't know?
Man, that was cold.
Hey, you need to check your conscience at the door, sweetie. I'm not here to be loved.
Later that evening, Sydney and Randy attend a party at a nearby sorority house, alongside uppity sorority girls Lois and Murphy, played by Rebecca Gayhart and Portia DeRossi. Next door at another sorority house, the phone begins ringing for Randy's classmate, Cece.
Hello?
Yes?
Who is this?
Cece? Who's this?
Who do you think?
Ted? Where are you? Are you drinking? Hold on. Ted's on the other line. He sounds drunk. I'll call you back. Okay, Ted, you sound loaded. What's up?
Who's Ted?
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I thought you were someone else.
That's okay, I am. Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
Cece finds herself under attack from the masked killer.
Omega Beta Zeta.
Cece there?
Mm-hmm. Who's calling?
It's Ted.
It's your ill-conceived boyfriend.
Okay, so I'll see you later. And don't forget to set the alarm. Hello, Ted.
You wish it was Ted. Don't forget to set the alarm.
Hello.
Gail arrives at the scene and is pestered by local news reporter Debbie Salt, played by Laurie Metcalf.
Gail, hi, you're just getting here. It's not good. It's a single victim sorority girl. So I gotta go. I've got a deadline.
Joel, let's go.
In a minute.
It's happening again, isn't it?
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Sydney and Derek are soon attacked, with Derek injured in a way that makes Dewey and the local police suspicious. Gail begins wondering if perhaps the killer is targeting students close to Sydney who have names that are similar to the names of the victims from Woodsboro. Gail shares her concerns with Police Chief Lewis Hartley, played by David Arquette.
Is Cece the girl's real name?
No, it's Casey Cooper.
As in Casey Becker?
Excuse me?
She was a young victim in Woodsboro, as well as her boyfriend, Stephen Orth.
As in Phil Stevens.
Maureen Evans, Maureen Prescott. That's Sydney's mother.
Do you think someone's trying to duplicate Woodsboro?
It looks like it.
I think you have a copycat on your hands, Chief.
Jesus Christ.
Randy theorizes to Dewey that the killer is likely someone that Sydney already knows, and that they are patterning the murders after a movie sequel.
Come on, Randy. These kids are your friends. Who do you think's the killer?
How about Gail Weathers?
Gail? A killer?
Why not?
Well, she is vicious enough.
She's an opportunist.
Yeah.
Isn't it conceivable she's planning her next book? That's what reporters do, Dewey. They stage the news.
No, Gail's a lot of things, but Gail's not a killer.
Listen, just because you're sweet on her.
No, I'm not.
Please, this is me talking, Randy. The unrequited love slave of Sidney Prescott. I know all about obsession.
Look, Gail's no killer.
Okay, whatever you say. But if she's not a killer, she's a target.
Can the group find the killer and stop them before it is too late?
If the killer is following a pattern, then maybe we can figure out who's next.
I wouldn't follow a killer's pattern. We were all involved in Woodsboro. Could be any one of us.
Okay, so what do you want to do, bonehead? You just want to sit here and wait and see who drops next?
Well, I don't know. Bonehead.
Gail's not here.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I? You three look deep in thought. Have you ever felt a knife cut through human flesh and scrape the bone beneath?
It's him.
Who?
The killer. He can see us.
Kevin Williamson had the idea for a sequel to Scream while he was writing the script for the original film, discovering that there was more to the story. This movie began principal photography just 6 months after the release of the first film, and it was released less than a year after its predecessor. Various titles were considered for this movie, including Scream Again, Scream Louder, and Scream the Sequel. Neve Campbell would shoot the Fox television series Party of Five on Mondays and Tuesdays during the day, and spent Wednesday through Sunday working on this movie, most of which was night shooting. On Sundays, she would work all night until 6 in the morning, go home for 15 minutes to shower off all the fake blood, and immediately go to the set of Party of Five to shoot all day, all without getting any sleep. Tobey Maguire was offered the role of Mickey. Candace Cameron, Reese Witherspoon, Alicia Silverstone, and Melissa Joan Hart were all considered for the role of Cece. The role would go to actress Sarah Michelle Gellar. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Jerry O'Connell began dating on the set of this film. Windsor College in Ohio is a fictional university, likely based off of Ohio State University near Columbus. Most of the outdoor scenes were filmed at Agnes State College, a women's college in Atlanta, Georgia. The movie was filmed in the summer of 1997. The cast were not informed of the identity of the killer until the last day of principal photography. Also, they did not receive the last 10 pages of the shooting script until it was time to film the scenes that were contained therein. Furthermore, the last 10 pages of the shooting script were printed on gray paper in order to deter illicit duplication of them. All cast members were required to sign confidentiality clauses as part of their respective contracts that precluded them from discussing the outcome of the story or the killer's identity. Paulette Patterson, who plays the usher who hands masks to Maureen and Phil, won her role in a contest sponsored by MTV. Actors who auditioned for the part of Derek were asked to perform the scene in the cafeteria in which Derek sings "I Think I Love You" a cappella. When Cece is talking on the phone, just before the killer calls, the voice on the other end is that of actress Selma Blair. Blair and Gellar would star together in the 1999 film Cruel Intentions, where they would do lesbian sex stuff with each other.
I'm gonna stick my tongue in your mouth. And when I do that, I want you to massage my tongue with yours. And that's what first base is. Okay. Eyes closed. Not bad. That was cool.
During the phone conversation, Cece also makes a reference to the characters Sarah and Bailey, played by Jennifer Love Hewitt and Scott Wolf, an in-joke reference to Neve Campbell's television series Party of Five. There are also references to David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston, both of whom were co-stars with Courteney Cox on her hit NBC sitcom Friends. In the original Scream, Sidney jokingly says that if they made a movie of her experience, they'd probably cast someone like Tori Spelling to play her. Sure enough, in the movie within the movie, Stab, Tori Spelling plays the role of Sidney.
My mom's dead and she's never coming back.
Ooh, I love scary movies.
I'll wait for video. Okay, let's get down to business.
Now, spoiler alert, Jamie Kennedy's character of Randy meets his demise in this film, which left audiences stunned and saddened.
Why are you even here, Randy? You'll never be the leading man.
Fuck you!
His character was so likable and so knowledgeable in the first two films that the death of Randy is considered by many as one of the most upsetting deaths of any character in the entire history of horror films.
Why copycat two high school loser-ass dickheads? Stu was a pussy-ass wet rag. And Billy Loomis, what the fuck? Jesus! What a rat-looking, homo-repressed mama's boy.
Co-producer Julie Plec revealed that the original song that played over the last few minutes of the movie was supposed to be Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve. However, because the song sampled certain arrangements by the Rolling Stones, it was too expensive for the movie's budget. The producers then decided to use She Said by Collective Soul, asking them to add a cello element to evoke the same emotion as Bittersweet Symphony. The song would reach number 16 on the US Billboard Mainstream Rock charts in 1998. I think it works very effectively as Sydney walks through the Ohio campus following the second film's bloodshed. I actually think it's one of the best endings I've ever seen in a movie. Both this and the original Scream were among the highest-grossing films of 1997, as the original Scream was released very late in 1996, making most of its money the following year. Overall, Scream 2 grossed $172.4 million, making it a large box office hit.
Is this as good as the original? Well, not quite, but it's close enough. I'm giving it a thumbs up.
I'm giving it a thumbs up, too, and I liked it more than the original picture. Maybe the challenge of coming up to a sequel to that one is daunting, and this film pulls it off. I just thought that the writing was smarter, and the number of characters that are being juggled in this screenplay. I mean, normally you have, a row of ducks that get knocked off in these pictures, and here I got to know some of the ducks.
I first saw Scream 2 when the movie was first released on home video VHS in December 1998. I thought it was fantastic. For a sequel, it is 100% what you look for. The same characters, the same actors brought back, the same director, Wes Craven, the same writer, Kevin Williamson. Great thrills, a great plot. I thought all of the characters, they were dressed very well. They all looked very good. Overall, just a really impressive film. I highly recommend the 1997 horror sequel, Scream 2.
Life's river shine.